Folks, one of the most anticipated matchups of the entire regular season. Two national championship contenders, each ranked in the top 5. Which side can step up and deliver on this big stage? Hello and welcome to Gerald Ford Stadium in Dallas, Texas, the home field of the SMU Mustangs. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Washington Huskies, taking on the 5th-ranked team, the SMU Mustangs. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. And the Mustangs will kick this away to get us going. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. Ball handed off. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup, but this is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football, an early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. I'm just glad we're here to witness it. Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
New set of downs for the offense. 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. On the run here, lets it go. Catch made on the sidelines, and that gain is enough to move the sticks.
Boy, great recognition here by the quarterback, recognizing zone defense. Initially didn't have anybody open, but I love he's able to show that he's got enough athletic ability to get outside of the pocket and be able to make that nice throw for a big first down.
Runner takes the toss, runs to his left. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Oh, the defense is missing out on opportunities. Got the home crowd, a lot of energy, and they're giving up big plays like this. Not ideal way to get a game started.
Washington getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Somebody up there got a little too antsy at the line of scrimmage. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Handoff from the shotgun. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker. Inches away.
Well, Chris, if you go back to yesterday, remember the offensive coordinator, he seemed to be very confident in the script that he put together. Now we can see why. Controlling the line of scrimmage, allowing his back to have room to run, and when he can run the football like that, get ready for the play action and deep shots downfield.
Second down after that previous play. And now the handoff. Finding space at the 20. Touchdown, Huskies. He broke away, and they couldn't catch him.
Chris, he broke free from the line of scrimmage. I thought he might have a 10 or 15-yard gain, but he shows you the speed that he has to take it all the way to the house.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. And the PAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And here's the return from inside the 5. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. The offense with 3 tight ends now in first down, trying to create a mismatch. They'll try the option play here. He'll pitch it. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
What a play by this defense. They strung the quarterback out on the pitch, did a nice job of being able to have assignment football. Everybody has a man. Nothing the offense could do there. That's just great defense.
Second down after that run on the previous play. From the gun, he looks for an open man. And he dumps it off to the tight end. And he's shoved out of bounds for the defense short of the first down marker.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Crucial third down play after that completion. And they pick up the first on the ground. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And they'll stop him after a short gain.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. The Mustangs look to keep this drive moving. Ball handed to the running back. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. Pulls it in. It's Jones. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down.
Now, a 4th down.
Here we go. The coach rolling the dice. 4th and 1 in his own territory. So, Kirk, it's Washington in front. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter.
SMU 0.
And on 4th down, they line up in the Wildcat. What's the call here? Direct snap. Breaks free. They finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32.
How about that, Chris? 4th down and 1. You're expecting carnage at the line of scrimmage with a bunch of bodies, and instead, this back's able to bust through there and pick up huge yards.
And the Mustangs come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Makes the catch.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
Here's a wrinkle now. They go to the Wildcat formation with an extra blocker. Let's see how this works out. On the option, he breaks free. Tough running to avoid a loss, but just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
And it's a direct snap. Throws to the tight end. And the trick play doesn't fool him on 3rd down. 4th down now. It's 4th down and 4 as they try to keep the drive going. And the back now goes in motion. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Looking for the wideout. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. Tackle made quickly at the 11 with the offense in the red zone now.
That's why you practice and work on these routes. When you get to a 4th down, you trust the receiver to run not only a good route, but know exactly where he needs to go to be able to get the distance for that 1st down.
He's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Give it to the back again. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the 1st down, but he got it.
Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Pass incomplete, very nearly intercepted that time.
Risky throw here on 2nd down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on 3rd down coming up.
They'll try to run this one in. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. No hesitation from the head coach. They'll go for it on 4th and goal from the 1.
Let's go!
And they're trying to punch it in here. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now.
How about the offense being aggressive? They decide to go for it here, and I got to give all the credit to this defense. Being aware, anticipating the call, knowing exactly where they needed to make the stop, and they did it.
He's past the marker and still going. Brought down, but not before shaking off the first defender and picking up the 1st down.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what. They have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time run.
Breaks into the clear. He's at the 50. Out past the 30. The 10. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Washington.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play. And here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. built momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the returner will be brought down. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. From the shotgun, an inside handoff.
You know, in that era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Solid gain on the running play. Third down now. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. And the quarterback finds an open target on the crossing route. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
The Mustangs getting set on 1st and 10. Wants to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Oh, the pass rush gets home. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy.
This is good pressure by the defense, but it just felt like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a little bit too long, which allowed the defense to get home.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Looking for his big tight end. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Man, I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on 3rd down. Now a big decision coming up here on 4th.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. Returner decides to fair catch this. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining in the first half clock. Handoff to the right side. Breaks into open space. Has the first down and more. They bring him down, but a solid gain there on 1st down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a first down. Looks like it'll bring 2nd and inches, but it sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
4 receivers split wide on 2nd and inches. Scanning the field, it's McMillan. Lets it go quickly, but they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. Offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Caught by the receiver. There's the tackle, but first down yardage. The Huskies will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. Looking to throw it on 1st down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And the pass falls incomplete in the final play of this first half. And that is going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Will kick it off to begin the second half. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the SMU offense is back out on the field now. The running game's really been held in check so far. Let's see if they can get it going or if they shoot. Oh, and it's fumbled. The lateral goes wrong.
The offensive staff just took a collective sigh of relief. But I'd still anticipate that someone's going to pull that ball carrier aside, give him a couple choice words on the importance of ball security.
They'll come up in Wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. Direct snap. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Let's fly to the wideout. Oh, and he can't quite hold on. A great chance for their first interception here today, but it's going to bring up 4th down. And the Mustangs will have to punt this one away. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. And he's able to send the punt away. He'll field it close to the 50. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the Washington offense is back out on the field now. Heading left after the handoff.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Sticking with the running game. They make the stop at the 26, but it's a 1st down. This offense in good scoring position now.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer, and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
The offense going very heavy, bringing in more blockers. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Huskies. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
That's a hat trick. 3 touchdowns in the game now for this running back, and the defense, they just haven't had an answer for him today.
Lining up to try the extra point. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Mustangs offense back on the field. Last time was a quick 3-and-out. Can they get a drive going this time? Ball handed off. He's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle.
That's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Just standing there, gets hit again.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
And the ball rolls dead. And the Huskies offense is back out on the field. This group has been rolling up double digits at halftime. They've just built on that lead here in the 2nd half. brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Here comes more big guys on the field. The offense going very heavy. They'll ride the back again here. Picks up the first, looking for more. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Gets rid of it on the move. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And he'll be brought down.
And that is always the toughest thing for a defense. When you cover the initial routes by the receivers, but then they start their second routes adjusting to the quarterback's scramble, and they're able to get open. And when you have a quarterback who can run around and buy time, it makes it so much tougher on coverage.
Washington now operating in the red zone. Takes the toss and heads left. And they've got him at the 5. Great run to set up scoring position here.
Boy, another nice gain by this back. He has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
This Washington offense is moving quickly down the field. Defense stops him short of the first down marker, and that'll do it for the third quarter of play. So, Kurt, it's Washington in front. They got to be feeling pretty good about things as we wrap up the third quarter. Let's review how we got here. Now, entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up with a 2nd and goal. Here's a carry for the fullback. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Third down and goal. Crucial play coming up. They'll run it here. The fullback gets the carry. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
And that is just a great job by this defense on third down. Getting penetration, they come up with a loss. Now, it's a big decision. 4th down, as an offensive coordinator, you've been going backwards. What do you call?
Final try here for the offense. 4th and goal. Dropping back. It's McMillan. On the move now. He'll throw it now. And he's got it. Touchdown, Washington.
Boy, what patience here by this quarterback. I thought he might try to get it downfield, get a little impatient. Instead, why not just check it down to the most gifted guy on your team? Get him out in space, let him do the rest of the work for a touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more.
That makes the score Washington 28, SMU 0.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. They'll return it from inside the 5. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. And the SMU offense is back out on the field now. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. They're going to run it. 5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice solid game. Stay ahead of the chains.
From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. And it'll be Smoother right at the line for no gain.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take a lead in this game at some point.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Fires it to the wideout. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. They've got it, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going.
Hey, that's a great gain right here for these guys, and it hasn't been a good day, let's face it. But I love the fact that they're still fighting. And a drive like this, who knows what it could do for you. Maybe get points on the board, maybe not able to come back in this game, but, man, it could really help you down the road as far as showing what your character is about and how you're not giving up.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Looking to throw yet again. Fires it down the right side. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there, but now it's 3rd down.
Now here we are in the 4th quarter. The offense just trying to come up with something to try to spark this offense and give them a chance at a comeback. Unfortunately, the defense is playing smart. They're sitting back, anticipating these deep throws.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. On the move, looking deep down the right side. That's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down.
With this big a 4th quarter deficit, defense playing smart. Very well prepared for these 4 verts. Quarterback's going to have to find a way to deliver accurate passes downfield if they want to come back in this game.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Bringing pressure. This one falls incomplete on 4th down. It's a turnover on downs.
What a great job by this defense, really all game long. It's very fitting. Here we are now in the 4th quarter on a 4th down play. They step up yet again. Now you give the ball to your own offense, you work that clock, and you seal victory.
Breaks an open space. The gain good for just a few yards. The defense swarming to the football. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. Important 2nd down play coming up. He tosses it back. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. To throw, it's McMillan. Running back grabs it on a screen. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
Good job here by the defense on 3rd down. Forget about throwing downfield. They go short, and they make them pay for it with a loss of yardage.
The Huskies will send their punt team onto the field. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. Handoff here from the shotgun. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Boy, another tough call for this offense. Seems like everything that they've called is going in the wrong direction. I think they're just trying to get out of this one at this point.
And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, how about that? Another call and another bad result for this offense. Kind of a microcosm of how this entire football game has gone. They're just trying to bleed that clock and get out of here. Nothing working at all.
They keep the drive going. It's a first down at the 46.
Finally, a great play by this offense. Where has it been? Haven't put up any points. Finally hit a big play. Maybe they'll have a chance to cut into this lead.
It's incomplete. They waited all game for a chance to intercept one. Instead, it's second down.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things...
Nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose. The defense has got it. Not much on the return, but this defense rises up with an important takeaway.
Just a great job by this defense to knock that ball loose and get a critical turnover here late in the game, working with the lead. You get the ball back to your offense, and now a chance to secure victory.
The pocket breaking down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game, and why is he throwing the football?
And here's the handoff. Strong defensive effort. They've got him behind the line. He'll lose 5 yards.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
A pop pass on the jet sweep. They don't convert. In fact, he's tackled for a loss on that third down play. This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Kirk, but they just dragged them behind the woodshed and dominated from the start. This is going to catch people's attention.
Yeah, I think most people are going to be in awe when they look at the results of this game. Unbelievable job by this team, dealing with the expectations, the pressure, and as you said, playing a good team. This was a big-time win and an opportunity to really continue to move up.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.